Aaron, your bullpen has been outstanding all postseason long, clearly faltered tonight. What did you see from Weaver and Holmes in particular late?
Yeah, I mean, the other team's good too, and they, credit to them, they, I thought Thomas put a really good at bat on Weave to kind of, lay off some tough pitches, got back in the count, hits the double, and then obviously Noel really got into one. So, they scratched and clawed their way back in, and then I thought Clay was pretty sharp, and then just left one up that Fry was able to elevate. So, sucks losing like that, obviously, but kind of a classic game, and we'll be ready to roll tomorrow.
Questions? Brennan? Aaron, do you think you've used Weaver a lot this postseason? Do you think he was starting to show signs of tiring there?
I mean, playoffs. I thought overall he was pretty sharp. Credit to them for getting into a pitch. So, it's always that time of year. So you try and preserve as many bullets as you can, and thought overall he threw the ball pretty well. They got him right there.
About Hamilton.
We'll see. Yeah, we gotta see what we got. I haven't followed up since he left the game.
Chris, right here.
After that Thomas double, did you consider going to Holmes in that spot?
Possible, but I felt like Weave was the guy, and felt good with where he was. Pitch count was in line, and felt like he was the guy to get it there.
Also because Noel had struggled with changeups throughout the season?
Not so much, Weave's been our guy there, and I thought he was throwing the ball well, and thought he was, in line, like he wasn't taxed. He had a quick out in the eighth there, was pretty efficient up to that point to the Thomas at bat. So, I had Clay going just in case he got long, but I didn't feel like that was the case to bring him in that spot.
Other questions, Bob?
Aaron, you just talked about the roller coaster of emotions in this game after Judge and Stan go deep like that.
Yeah, I mean, look, amazing game to witness. I mean, that was playoff baseball. Both sides just kept coming with haymakers and big at bats, big moments off of two really good bullpens, and they outlasted us tonight. They had one more good swing than us. So it's part of it. Like I said, we'll be ready to roll tomorrow.
Questions?
Aaron Rizzo came in late. What'd you think of the kind of defensive pickups there?
Yeah, I mean, the ones kind of that in-between hop where you're trying to smother it a little bit, and then the ball down the line that, I think just beat them to the spot a little bit.
Other questions? Joel?
I do wonder what you think about your two guys getting homers off of Class A in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, those are big-time at-bats, Judgy with 2 strikes, thought he had a good at-bat even up to that point, got some good swings off, and then obviously Big G, really centered one too. So, yeah, great at-bats there to give us the lead.
Stay in the moment, but when you get homers from those guys off that guy,
Yeah.
do you allow yourself to say, oh man, we're going to win a game?
I mean, you get in the emotion. Like, I think I threw a right fist pump, like, fired up. But no, you're right in the game, and it's like, okay, what's the, you kind of stand with what's next. But you certainly feel the energy of a couple of shots like that.
Gary?
Did you feel maybe the bench also might have felt, we've got this in the bag, so to speak?
Come on, no, got this in the bag. Stop it with that. That's, I mean, it's the playoffs, man. You did tying home runs and go ahead homers. That's what it looks like. Like, yeah, I mean, you never have anything in the bag in the playoffs. No, you never take anything for granted. So no, I mean, but you're going to celebrate big moments all the time like that.
That Soto at bat before Judge's homer, did you get the sense that they were pitching around him in that at bat?
No, not necessarily. No, That was the Gaddis at bat, right? Yeah, no. I don't think he's trying to pitch around him at all there. I mean, he's trying to make pitches and, not make a mistake, but I don't think pitching around, no.
Is there a challenge in getting rid of this game and going forward and not having a hangover effect tomorrow?
Right.
This is what we've been great at all year and what that room's been great at all year. We've had some tough losses that we've bounced back from. That stings when you get left there like that, especially after you battle back against them like that. So you sit in it for a minute, but we'll be ready to roll tomorrow.
Yeah, what makes them a good club asset doing that?
I don't know, but it's a trait they've had all year. I mean, really, whatever we've gone through, and I've said it over and over again. We won the East, best record, all that, but we had tough moments all year too. We've had adversity, and these guys haven't flinched at really anything. And we've had some tough losses when we've been in the midst of some tough stretches, and these guys come in ready to roll every day and are able to flush it pretty easy. And just the playoffs, man. You're going to have games like this where you get into an epic battle, and sometimes you're on the losing end. So you dust yourself off and get ready for a big one tomorrow.
Yeah, Aaron, just what did you think of Schmidt tonight, Clark?
I thought Clark was pretty good. He was battling a little bit with his command. But overall, I thought he, managed contact really well. Obviously, Manzardo got him on a 3-1 pitch where he just kind of missed down and in the sweet spot there and put a pretty good at bat on him. But overall, I thought, not totally sharp, but did everything he needed to do to give us a chance to win the game. And I thought he did that by managing, how they hit the ball off him.